There once was a swimming pool at the bottom of the Grand Canyon at Phantom Ranch. In 1934, a 20-man crew of the Civilian Conservation Corps built a swimming pool by hand at Phantom Ranch. The CCC provided employment for young men during the Great Depression, and the camp at Phantom Ranch was the most remote CCC camp in the country and the most difficult to supply. It was reported,
Company 818 is housed in 6-man pyramidal tents, with a shack for showers, a newly completed mess and recreation hall, and a few odd tents for this and that and the other.
The pool was 72 feet by 40 feet and 19 feet deep. They had to remove hundreds of massive boulders that the creek had deposited during floods over thousands of years. The pool walls and floor were rock and concrete. Years later, a concrete pool deck was added. A tourist watched the construction and said,
"As if the 5,000 feet of the canyon weren't deep enough, they're digging another hole for a swimming pool."
A CCC worker said,
"The first time I saw Phantom Ranch, the swimming pool was just completed. I remember diving into the water and finding little chunks of ice floating there. The temperature down there was about 105, so you can imagine the shock I received."
Diverted water came from Bright Angel Creek. It would be the centerpiece of Phantom Ranch for many decades. Deer would drink out of the pool as they journeyed through the area. A massive flood in 1966 filled the pool with silt. Starting about 1969, it remained empty for several years. It then was discontinued because it was a maintenance chore, had been overused, and without proper chlorine, experienced bacteria growth causing health problems. It was finally filled up in 1972 with many items including hand-carved doors, a piano, oil-burning stoves, grills, the CCC pool table, and items from the old blacksmith's shop. The pool changing room was remodeled into a bunkhouse for the ranch staff.
This video was created by the Grand Canyon Historical Society. Visit us and become a member at grandcanyonhistory.org. Also subscribe to our Grand Canyon History YouTube channel to receive more videos.